We're looking at the Nashville Luxury Homes Price Report for March 2023. My name's Jason Gruner. I'm a residential real estate agent here in Nashville, Tennessee with Coldwell Banker Barnes. Each month, I put out a market report on the luxury homes in Nashville and Davidson County specifically. So we're not talking about anything down in Franklin or Williamson County, or we're not talking about anything up in Hendersonville or Gallatin, up in Sumner County. We're just talking Davidson County, Nashville metro area, and the luxury home market in that area. So we break it down into three separate categories. The $1 million home category, that goes from $1 million to just under $2 million. We're going to categorize that as the $1 million category. And then we do the luxury homes. That's between $2 million and just under $4 million. And then the final category is the ultra luxury. That's going to be $4 million plus. Talking about a $6 million home and comparing it to $1.2 million homes doesn't really make sense. So that's why we've broken it into those three separate categories. The first one we're going to look at is that $1 million category. There's currently 165 homes in Davidson County currently listed between $1 and $2 million. In the last 30 days, we saw 56 of these go under contract. We saw 31 close out in the previous month. So it's 56 contracts on 165 active. It's right at 3 months worth of inventory in our market for homes priced between $1 and $2 million. That is still a seller's market. We are still seeing these homes sell relatively quickly. As long as you don't overprice your home and get really aggressive on the list price, it should sell quickly, and it should sell at a really, really good price. The next category are luxury homes. This is between $2 and $4 million in the Nashville area, specifically only in Davidson County. There are 79 currently on the market in Davidson County. We saw 30 of these go under contract in the last month. It was a really active month. We saw a slow November, December. January started to pick up a little bit, and February really did well for the luxury category between 2 and 4 million. And there were 16 that closed out from the previous months. Obviously, that number's lower. The number of new pendings is what's important. Those are new contracts written between 2 and $4 million last month. 79 on the market, 30 new contracts. That's under 3 months of inventory in that $2 to $4 million price range. So if you own a home in that $2 to $4 million price range, it's a good time to get it on the market because we haven't been flooded with the spring inventory yet, and you're not going to have as much competition. And despite we're seeing less buyers, there still are active buyers. $2 to $4 million just in Nashville. We saw basically more than one home go under contract each day in the last month. Final category is the ultra luxury. That's over $4 million. These are typically bigger estates, new builds, 7, 8, 10,000 square feet in Davidson County. These are special homes. It's its own category. We saw 5 of these go under contract, 2 close, and there's currently 24 in the market in that price range. That's it's right at 5 months worth of inventory. Now, it's pretty typical for over $4 million. It's going to take a little bit longer to sell one of these homes. Why? The number of people who can afford it is far fewer than either of the other categories of luxury homes in the Nashville area. Over $4 million is a 1% of the market. So you're not going to see the turnover and the velocity that you see with the other ones, but we still saw 5 of them go under contract in the last month. It's a healthy number for our market, and with less than 6 months worth of inventory, that's still technically a seller's market. So you're in a decent spot there as a seller. If you'd like the full report, this report will show every luxury home that sold last month, what's currently pending, and what's on the market. We'll give an overview of that. Just go to milliondollarnashville.com.